watching a film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, Creeps and Peeps, fam and crew. Today we're looking at Witchtrap. From the writer and director of Witchboard. This time, it's not a game. Witchtrap. So Jackson Harvey and David A. Bowen present a Mentone Pictures production of a Kevin S. Tenney film, Witchtrap, starring James W. Quinn, Kathleen Bailey, and Linnea Quigley as Ginger. Cinema Plus and Magnum Entertainment release. Pretty full box art. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a lot going on. It's kind of hard to focus where. But obviously you got Linnea Quigley down there. She's barely in the movie. Although you see all of her. You know what I'm saying? Interesting box art. Like I said, just a lot going on. Cool kind of bronzy gold cover there. I think I got this in a haul of a bunch of VHS horror off eBay. That's where this came from. Not a series I know anything about. In fact, I'm not sure if there's many ones. I know I've heard of Witchboard. I think there's a Witchboard 2, but I don't believe I've seen either one. Or if I have, it's been a long time. Hello. Allow me to take you on a tour of Lauderhouse. In the attic, we have a secret sacrificial altar where the former owner, Avery Lauder, was found dead. His heart brutally cut from his body. His restless spirit is rumored to still be wandering these halls. In the living room, we find a team of experts, among them Witchboard's James Quinn and Judy Tatum, assembled here at the request of Avery's sole heir and nephew, Devin Lauder, who have no inkling as to the dangers that are about to befall them as they attempt to trap the evil specter. And in the upstairs shower, we have the sexy Miss Ginger Kowalski, Linnea Quigley, and this is where all the chillingly frightful fun comes to a head. All right. From Kevin Tenney, the writer and director of Witchboard, comes the supernatural cat and mouse horror show of deadly deception. Approximate running time 92 minutes. Notice, this motion picture is not a sequel to Witchboard, Magnum Entertainment. There's also a title card at the beginning of the movie that says the same exact thing, that this is not a sequel to Witchboard. Although the beginning of this tape has a preview for Witchboard, then it goes to say it's not a sequel to Witchboard. It mentions Witchboard all over the place. So, I don't know. Apparently Witchboard was about 86 and it's fairly popular. This was 1989. I watched this last night with my dog Fulci. Insert clip.
Just an illusion. Lauder tricked me. I never even left the grounds.
Get rid of the vacuum. It's too late. Water stuff is coming through. What do we do? I don't know. You're supposed to be the expert. Look out! See that, Fulci?
Interesting movie. The only thing that really kind of stood out, that kind of threw me off, I mean, it wasn't a great movie, but it's interesting, is apparently there was an issue when they filmed the movie that a lot of the audio got messed up. So I'd say 98% of this movie has ADR. All the dialogue was replaced after the fact. So it's almost like you're watching a foreign movie that's been dubbed, but it's an English movie dubbed in its own English by the actual actors. So the audio it just felt kind of weird. And parts of it kind of looked like just the blocking and the shot composition kind of looked like, I wouldn't say TV movie, but more like training video for like for a job, those training videos you'd watch. It's just, something was just weird about it. Obviously the dialogue issue didn't help either, but definitely an interesting movie. I don't know much about Kevin S. Tenney. Like I said, I don't believe I've ever seen Witchboard, although I think I might have Witchboard 2 on VHS, or at least a trailer of it somewhere. But it was a entertaining watch, to say the least. I do like the box art. Like I said, it's just very active. Let me know. Am I sleeping on Kevin Tenney films? Should I check out the Witchboard series? Although I'm sure I will at some point. Witchtrap. Linnea Quigley, who's barely in it, but I won't say, it kind of reminded me a little bit of Poltergeist, but not really. And then a little bit of, it's just one of those things where they go into a house to try and like record a specter, and then people start getting offed. It felt like something, but obviously there's a lot of movies that same exact premise. So let me know your thoughts below on the Witchtrap series, or if there is even more than one. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe.